Welcome to the 12 o'clock shakedown. 15 minutes of music and motion. We're here every day, 12 o'clock noon, to get moving. And it's time. Here we go. Start shaking the middle. Let's go one up, one down.
Neon mirror,
Switch sides.
high heels echo once more. Hidden code, velvet
Both hands up in front.
Password glowing in the light. Heartbeat faster, shadow.
All the way up in the air. Back out in front.
Midnight swan algorithm, spark inside my skin. Don't think it just will.
Way down low.
Midnight swan algorithm, everything begins.
I can turn my alarm off. Back in the middle.
Don't think, just
Go
swing.
side to side. High and low.
Lipstick, crystal glass, golden flicker, let it pass. Little glitch, perfect pose, smile nobody really knows.
And out to the side.
Spin it,
Cross in the middle.
piano.
And keep going back and forth at your own pace.
Brass cry, firelight. Midnight swan algorithm, loop me in again, no doubt, just
Well, let's do some boxing.
Midnight swan algorithm, shining till the end, keep the logic.
Uppercuts. Punch to the side.
There's a stirring in the heaven. There's a sound upon the wind. Holy presence moving through us, calling hearts to rise again.
Punch the ceiling.
Every chain begins to tremble at the mention of your name. Let your glory fall like fire, burning bright in us again.
And let's roll
Holy
and pop.
Spirit, come and fill us. Set our hearts ablaze within. We surrender our desire. Let your glory fall like fire.
Roll the other way. Back in the middle. Air push-ups.
Through the darkness you are shining. Through the fear you break the night. Every
Barbell.
stronghold bows before you. At the power of your light, every chain begins to tremble at the mention of your name.
Out to the
Let
side.
your glory fall like fire, burning bright in us again. Holy Spirit, come and fill us. Set our hearts ablaze within. We surrender our desire.
Arm curls. Palm up.
Let your glory fall like fire.
Flip it over, palm down.
Holy, holy, all-consuming flame.
Hammer style.
Purify us in your holy name. King of glory, have your way.
Up to goal post, elbows in.
We are yours. We will not be the
Right, lay flat in front.
Let your glory fall like fire. Till the nations see your light.
Leave it flat, elbows
Jesus, be our
down.
one desire. Burn within us day and night.
And back in the middle. This is an air guitar. Switch sides. Sprinkler. Switch sides. Monkey arms. Cat eyes. Back in the middle. Start your snowblower. Switch sides. And let's dig a hole. Switch sides. And back in the middle. And let's go swimming.
Light over every shadow.
Backstroke.
When the darkness gathers around me and my heart begins to fear,
Doggy paddle.
you are closer than the silence. Your perfect love is here. Every lie must
Rising
lose its
middle.
hold.
Half circles.
In the presence of your hope, you are light over every shadow. Hope that rises in the night. No fear can stand before you. No darkness
Other side.
can hide. You are my victory.
Back in the middle. And switch to legs. Get those legs moving.
Doubt surrounds me, and the path is hard to see. You are shining through the valley, leading every step in me. Every lie must lose its hold. In the presence of your hope, you are light over every shadow. Hope that rises in the night. No fear can stand before you. No darkness
And back in the middle. Hand cycle. Go in reverse. Back in the middle. And 2 big claps.
The grave could not contain you. The night could not defeat you. You reign in resurrection power.
Alligator style.
Forever strong and true.
Switch sides. Back in the middle. High V, low V. And let's roll up, roll down. Roll the other way. And back in the middle. Let's go canoeing. And it's time for wings. That is 15 minutes of music in motion. You know, we are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving. And then we get to find out what's going on today. So let me switch my screen and run on over here to today being February the 17th. Oh my gosh. I love this. It is National Random Acts of Kindness Day. So today's your excuse to do something good for others. It is also Analog to Digital TV Day. It is Champion Crab Races Day. If you need a little more exercise, you can do some human-style crab racing. It is Chinese New Year. It is Carnival in all sorts of places. We got Ecuador Carnival. We have Brazilian Carnival, Angola Carnival. It is Carnival everywhere. It is Fastnacht Day. It is February 17th Revolution. Korean New Year. Kosovo Independence Day. Libyan Revolution Day. It is My Way Day. So it's, the sign in the background says, My Way or the Highway. It's My Way Day. It is National Cabbage Day. National Cafe au Lait Day. National Public Science Day. Yes. National Tennis Pro Day. It is Travel Africa Day. It is World Human Spirit Day. Who Shall I Be Day. That so many questions there. It is Mardi Gras. Oh my gosh, how is that not on the other screen? It's Mardi Gras. Oh my goodness. Happy
Fat
Mardi
Tuesday.
Gras. Fat Tuesday. It doesn't say that on here either. It does say it's Pancake Day, but it did not say Fat Tuesday yet. What is with that? That should be like top of the list. Okay, I'm going over to birthdays and events. Because isn't it also, what is the name of the, there's a sweet treat today. Name escapes me. It's like a donut, but it's something specific for Fat Tuesday. Maybe it's a Milwaukee thing.
Oh yeah, with the baby in the
Cake in the baby. Isn't it a cake with a baby?
Is that what it
that's
is?
right, it is.
What's that called?
I don't know.
Huh. Okay. Well, we're moving on to memorable birthdays for February the 17th because I don't remember. I should have looked that up. I assumed it would have been on the list, but let me down today. Okay, so birthdays include the founder of Montgomery Ward, Aaron Montgomery Ward, born in 1843. We've got Dorothy Canfield Fisher, 1879, social reformer who managed the first adult education program in the United States. We have Andre Norton, science fiction and fantasy author, born in 1912. Annie Glenn, born in 1920, advocate for people with disabilities and communication disorders. We have the co-founder of the Black Panther Party, Huey P. Newton, born in 1942. Oh, Richard Karn, born in 1956.
Tragic story, Huey Newton.
Say that again?
Tragic story.
Is it? I don't know the story.
Yeah, he's one of the co-founders of the Black Panthers. People don't realize this about the Black Panthers. Black Panthers, 70% women, and originally was formulated in order to provide education, food, and clothing for poor and disadvantaged Black kids in the community, as well as patrol, kind of a precursor to the Guardian Angels, patrolling for security because regular police were not providing security in the Black community.
Interesting.
So Huey P. Newton had a PhD, and he was the one who figured out that the laws allowed for them to have, at the time, open carry of weapons. So they had that going on, in which inspired a lot of the controversy for how that law went back and forth and kind of on a roller coaster ride, because they wanted to have open carry, but they didn't want black folks to have open carry. They said, well, wait a minute, let's try and do something about that. And then that got to be a roller coaster ride of going back and forth with regard to how that was going to work. But that was the original intent of the Black Panthers, was to provide education for children, especially pre-children, preschool children, because they had a disadvantage by the time they got to regular school with regard to the other children that they were competing against. And in order to provide them with an educational foundation that would give them an opportunity to have success going forward, there was both the education and the nutritional aspect of feeding them, because most of them weren't getting a breakfast to have enough proper nutrition in order for their brains and bodies to function properly in order to go forward and do successful things in school.
Wow.
So that was always the original mission, charter, goal of the Black Panthers. So just little bit of history lesson there for you. And Huey P. Newton was one of the. Now, unfortunately, because of all the stress and strife and everything he went through, he unfortunately got led down a path of drugs and eventually perished in a drug deal gone bad, where a drug dealer shot him and killed him. As when he was only in his late 30s, early 40s at the time. So that was pretty tragic as well. Anyway.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry for the interruption, but that's
that's
the rest
excellent.
of the
That's great.
story.
Thank you.
I learned.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that.
This is information that students should be learning in school.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Yes.
But
Interesting.
unfortunately, we're getting away from that right now,
Yeah.
Well,
which
someone
frustrates
is
the crap out of me.
someone's aggressively taking that away, erasing all of the contributions of people with pigment,
Yes.
from the oath talkers to the removal of Colin Powell's contributions at Arlington National Cemetery, which is an abomination. Everything DEI has been removed from all the national parks. The honoring of the Black soldiers that died in World War II in the Scandinavian countries, Finland and us, just ridiculous removal of their plaques and things honoring their contributions and their commitments. I mean, sorry, you get me on a little bit of a platform here, but
It's okay.
a judge just reinstated the removal of the slavery exhibit from the house that was the original house of John Adams and George Washington before the White House was completed. When this term ends, all of that stuff was
I think
removed.
the Supreme Court said they have to put them back.
Yes, said they had to put them back. So those have been reinstated in that house
Good.
in Philadelphia. That was the precursor to the White House in Washington D.C. And I was in yeah. Anyway,
Interesting.
rest of the story. What can I tell you?
Well, and it's like the book Huckleberry Finn was not supposed to be anymore, but to me it's history. So the kids could see what was really going on.
Yes, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, both classics, really.
Mhm.
That need to be. Did you know that Betty Boop was originally a Black woman out of the Cotton Club in Harlem, and that she was in the process of winning her lawsuit and getting significant royalties back from all of the paraphernalia, marketing things and everything that had exploded in the Betty Boop cartoons and so forth, when it was based on her character that she had created, and she passed away in the middle of that lawsuit.
Wow. Interesting. Man, you never know what you're going to learn when you get on here with the Shakedown.
That's right.
Awesome. So, well, I can quickly run through the rest of the birthdays.
Please do. I apologize for interrupting, but you truly.
No need to
Nope,
apologize.
you're
It's
good.
great. Thank you.
Yeah. So we've got a couple more birthdays here. Richard Karn, the guy who played Al Borland on the sitcom Home Improvement, born
Yep.
in 1956.
And he hosted Family Feud for a while too.
Yep. That's
Sure.
one of the. I like him. We got Lou Diamond Phillips. He played Richie Valens in La Bamba. He's born in 62. Larry the Cable Guy, born in 63, along with Michael Jordan, born in 63, NBA player. And
Have you ever heard his normal voice? Do you know that Larry the Cable Guy has an absolutely normal voice, and that voice that he does for his comedy routine is a total caricature fake voice? That
Wow.
is not.
He's actually from
he sounds
Nebraska.
he sounds like a regular normal person when he talks with his regular voice. But
Yep.
that Larry the Cable Guy voice is a total caricature voice.
Mhm.
Nice. Let's see, we've got the last birthday on my list here is Billy Joe Armstrong, singer, guitarist, lead singer, and co-founder
Green Day.
of Green Day, born in 72. And memorable events for February the 17th. In 1801, Thomas Jefferson is named president and Aaron Burr VP after the House of Representatives break an electoral college tie. In 1878, California opens 18 phone lines. 18. Let's see, 1913, Oregon becomes the second state to enact the minimum wage law. And last is in 1933, Newsweek distributes its first issue. So for the, let's see, this is Tuesday. Aspie Bridge podcast is back. That's at 11 a.m. on Tuesdays. Today's Tuesday. And tonight at 8 o'clock, as always, World of Pets podcast. Be sure to tune in.